Welcome back, everyone. I'm JayborinoPlays. We are playing Enslavers. This is the finale, Enslavers 3B, the final blow, the final showdown with Shezzer and his pet Cerebrit. Even with the aid of the Protoss, it will not be easy. Now, because we rescued the Protoss, last mission, mission 2B, the rescue, we freed some Protoss units, and now we get to use Terran and Protoss in this mission, which is pretty cool. If you decided to kill the Cerebrit in mission 2A and not rescue the Protoss, then you only have Terran this mission, and you fight both Terran and Protoss. Whereas now, since the Protoss are on our side, we're facing actually Terran and Zerg. So that's the difference. But the map layout is exactly the same. I really don't think I'm going to plan on come back and doing this again. Just to, I don't know, again, the map layout's the same. So let's go ahead and play on hard. I'm really afraid of this. I haven't practiced it. It's going to be very challenging, just like the other missions, I'm sure. Thank you for the timely rescue, Commander. Now that I and my brethren are free, we can assist you in your mission. Shezzer has built a base within the ruined walls of an ancient Protoss fortress. Just west of his base, he's found old technology within one of our temples that enables his ghost to psionically control Zerg Cerebrits. We must kill him and his pet Cerebrit. I've scanned the area surrounding Shezzer's base, and I'm detecting an unidentified strain of Zerg. It seems to be similar to an Ultralisk, but much more powerful. That must be the Tarask. This is worse than I feared. Oh, yep, and he's back. Ooh, he's really speedy, too. I've only heard of these powerful beasts. Many of my brothers have fallen prey to their powerful tusks. The stories say that even if the Tarask appears to be dead, it will be quickly reincarnated and again be sent against the Swarm's enemies. Magellan, is there anything that we can do to stop the Tarask? The Tarask appears to have the same genetic signature as the Zerg Cerebrit. If we can destroy the Cerebrit, the Tarask will no longer be a threat. Excellent. That is the key, Commander. First, we must eliminate the Cerebrit. Without the Tarask to protect him, we should be able to march upon Shezzer and prevail. Okay, here we go. Alright. Okay, deep breaths. Okay, let's get started right away. As you can see, we have Terran and Protoss. Gotta rush to siege tanks very quick. Okay, and I'm just going to queue up workers on both of these. You know what, I can go ahead and build a factory right away. I'm going to... No, I'm not. I'm going to get a refinery. Now, I can make a assimilator and a refinery, so that's exactly what I'm going to do, just to kind of get things going. Now, as far as I know, we share supply. I'm pretty sure. So I have to be especially careful to not, I don't know, get supply blocked. So because the Terran and the Protoss again share supply, so I'm either going to go probably mass Protoss or mass Terran. I don't think they're going to share much overlap, so I'm going to go ahead and make Scarabs on the Warbringer here. Now, I have all my heroes. As you can see, all heroes are expendable, and we'll see how it goes. Okay, and hop in the gas here. Gas is going to be obviously one of the biggest problems. Now, the Tarask is going to start coming at me really fast. I remember the layout of this map from the original, so I kind of know what I'm doing. But basically, your top here is where Tarask generally comes from, and down here is where the Terran generally attacks. So, again, I really want to focus on getting out tanks. I think that would be the most helpful. Really important to do, and just getting workers right now, just to kind of speed up my production. So, with the Danamoth, I can cloak my units. That will help a lot against these early attacks, especially. The Warbringer, yeah, I'll leave him on auto-construct. It's 10 per Scarab, but, I mean, I can use him to help defend me which is really, really, really important. Let's go ahead and get a factory now. Again, the faster I can get tanks, the better. I think that's absolutely the most important thing. Okay, and we can get shield batteries. I'll probably do shield batteries, cannons, and tanks. And then I probably won't use bunkers because once these bunkers die, I won't refill them because putting Marines in those bunkers is actually pretty expensive in terms of supply. So think, it's 200 minerals for the Marines inside plus the bunker, so 300 minerals for a full bunker when I could get a cannon for 150 instead that doesn't use supply. That's the most important part. So here comes, there's Tarask. Okay, let's attack him. And we can use a radiate on him. That actually might be killing my own zealots, but okay, we killed him. We defeated the Tarask. Good, good, good. Go ahead and repair this for now. Do we have a forge? We do have a forge, so let's go ahead and rebuild these cannons here and here. And here's our factory. I'm going to go ahead and get a second factory once I get more workers out. Okay, and I have to take care not to get supply blocked. As far as I can tell, the pylons and supply depots both will function. So I'll probably use pylons primarily only because that will work. Oh, here comes Terran already. So we're going to be getting attacked pretty frequently. You guys come on down here. For now, siege mode for sure. Here comes the Tarask again, so that's why I need to really work on getting this all walled up and with tanks. Okay, come on up here, guys. And I'll get ready to irradiate him again. That seemed to be somewhat successful. My goal is to wall the Tarask in for the most part. So, just make it so that there's only one small area where he can get through. So let's attack, irradiate. And yeah, he's just plowing through my defensive structures, which is not a big surprise. Go ahead and wall this back up. You siege up. Siege mode isn't done, so let's get another siege tank. And let's get another factory. Now, I have to start worrying about, eventually I have to start worrying about nukes. So I can use Magellan for now, which is going to be really, really good. So siege tanks will help in that regard. Tarask, obviously. And what else do I have to be particularly careful of? Probably, oh man, I'm just kind of flustered at how to play this right now. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Tarask coming back again. Tarask going to be very, 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 very frequent in this mission. Okay, so nukes, eventually air units, and Dark Swarm is what I was saying. So I'll probably use Zealots to help me against that eventually. So there's a nuke already. Magellan and Tom Kazansky and these guys get over here. I'm sure it's coming down here. I'm not going to get... will I get there in time? No. Oh, okay, well, it landed, but I didn't lose that much. Chased him down. Really didn't lose anything there. Tarask just going to keep tearing through. We need more and more tanks, primarily in this area. Probes. Let's go ahead and rebuild cannons here. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to need to rebuild this defense down here, so let's get another bunker, even though I said I wasn't going to primarily do bunkers, but I have bunkers now. And then we're going to need cannons, so cannon. And right now I'm just focusing on building up my economy. Let's go ahead and get more probes on this. There we go. And I'll build up a small force of just stuff to, I don't know, stay alive for now, but here comes Tarask again. Absolutely, absolutely wild. Okay, but on the plus side, my tanks are cloaked, so they're fine. Okay, but Tarask is going to be coming back again. Oh, Warbringer, what are you doing? I don't want you going out there. Okay, and we need to be double building tanks. Again, I'm really, really focusing on this stupid Tarask. He's just absolutely tearing through my stuff. Run. Okay. Huh. And you get back to mining, and let's build an armory. That's looking good, because eventually I want to be upgrading my tank attack speed. Sorry, I'm just very flustered. It's like I have to do a lot at once, so that's why I'm kind of slow on speaking here because I have to make sure I'm on top of everything. So Zealot. We want to get a lot of gateways here. Eventually I might end up going mass carriers. That will just tear through Zerg. Unless they have a ton of carriers, but I can't imagine them having so many carriers that I wouldn't be able to win. So here comes Tarask again. Let's get even more tanks. It seems like he's consistently coming from the same area over and over and over and over again, and that's fine with me. Okay, and more tanks, please. So they can get through my some of my stuff, but they can't get through all my tanks. So that's really, really important. So let's keep this up. I wonder if I could. You know what I could do is stasis him. That way he won't be getting reincarnated for that length too. All right, so another tank, and we need to rebuild cannons as well. Eventually, we're going to need more and more. Turrets and cannons kind of everywhere, so more tanks. Again, tanks going to be my primary method of defense. Nothing's been attacking me through the middle here yet, which is really good. Okay. And a shield battery up front here. There we go. And we got a nice amount of gas income coming in, so let's go ahead and get a Singularity Charge, weapons level 1. You know what, I'm going to get shields first, actually.
Our SCVs are under attack.
Okay, and we got him. So there's the next nuke. So you guys come on over here. Where is it? Where is the nuke? I don't see the red dot. Oh, I didn't see the red dot, but it was right there, so that's fine. It's going to get challenging at the times when. Let's siege this up. It's going to start getting challenging when the nukes are coming along with the enemy units, because then I can't get my air units out there at the same time. There's red as well, so now we have to get over here. Warbringer is going to be really, really, really awesome, I think. Or Warbringer's just going to sit there and do nothing. No problem. Here comes Tarask again. More tanks. 2 more tanks, I think, right up in this area will be just fine. And I'm going to get another pylon back here, and then cannons a little bit more depressed than where they were. Reason being is then the enemies will fall further back into my tanks. Get vehicle weapons level 1. Go back here. Okay, on the plus side, oh, I was going to say, please. Okay, well, I got irradiated. I was going to say, please, 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 please don't, oh, you motherfucker. Please, please, please don't defense matrix Tarask. That would be a nightmare. Gotta get an academy. Alright, and let's start pumping out Dragoons for that extra defense. Okay, so, tanks here. Shield batteries. Alright, I'm feeling pretty good. Now, as you can notice, all heroes are expendable. That also means that I can just let them die if I so choose, which would be hilarious, but I'm going to try my best to make sure that they don't die. Get that right there. Here comes Tarask again. Tarask just coming with an absurd frequency. Okay, screw the supply depot blocks. I just have to do lots and lots of cannons, I think. Okay. And then you two are going to move up. You're going to move up kind of in this area, and then we'll block them in just a tad. There's Tarask. He's just going to destroy my tanks. Oh, no, he's not. Okay, no problem. Okay, the cloaking is really helping. Obviously, they're going to be sending stuff to prevent that as well. Now we can start our carriers. And those will help me defend as well. So now we can get the upgrades, and we can get 2 carriers at once. Maybe. Come on. And almost. And carrier number 2. I'm going to go ahead and save. 3B the final blow, because I'm feeling okay. It's the money right now is a big problem, and I'm just surrounded by Zerg bases. So now there's a Zerg base just to my right, which I think I'm just going to kind of ignore right now, because I'm going to primarily focus on... Here comes Tarask again. Mostly because I want to primarily focus just on, kill all that stuff. Getting rid of Tarask, taking him out of the game. That's going to be really, really, really important. So, more cannons. Get back to mining when you're done. Okay, and you know, more tanks really can't hurt. They take away from my supply, but that's kind of the least of my worries right now. There's Tarask again. Pretty much he's going to come in and kill a cannon, like, every time, so that's a lot of money that I'm actually losing every time he comes. There's the next nuke. I see him, but my tanks aren't quite in range, but that doesn't matter. As long as I can see him, I'll get him every time. Okay. Good, 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 I think, for now. And then the carriers, again, will help with my defense. Let's get shields level 2. Okay, and if we can just, like, kill that Tarask in one volley when he shows up, that would probably be the best. Okay, get up there. Now, I might go ahead and use supply depots here. I think that would be great. I don't think these will be done in time by the time he gets here, but that would be really cool if they were. We'll get one up there, too. Okay, and go ahead and queue that up. Alright, I'm feeling better about this now. And once I get like 10 or so carriers, I can just start pushing out. Here's Tarask again, and we've got units down here. The attacks are getting more and more crazy. Okay, let's get a science facility so we can upgrade our tanks as well. We need a starport for that, so we'll get that there. I'm going to start making missile turrets right here. Do I have an engineering bay? No, so we need an engineering bay. Then I'm going to make turrets along this edge, because I know that they'll probably attack me from up there. Well, I don't know. I just said probably, so who knows. Here's 4 of my heroes. They can just kind of stay back for now. I can get 1 or 2 medics just to heal up my stuff. I can use medics to heal up my zealots as well. And I'm going to make a force of zealots to combat Dark Swarm too. Okay, and let's get a second. I'm running out of space here. Let's get a pylon here, and we'll get a second cybernetics core there. You guys are building more carriers, which again I can use to help defend myself as well. Okay, and this is going to help block these supply depots. Will help block the Tarask. If I could make a, it'd be really cool if I was able to make a planetary fortress. Let's see which way he goes. He's going around this way. That's fine with me, honestly. I'll make a couple more cannons, and I'll be in really good shape. Okay, science facility. E. And then when you're done, go ahead and make turrets all up in this direction. And eventually Guardians are going to be coming too. But that's exactly what, I mean, I have a bunch of carriers. So, more carriers. Okay, and carriers, why don't you come on down and help out. This is actually working out perfect because the cannons absorb the fire while my tanks just do tons of damage from behind. Perfect. Alrighty. Level 2 and level 3. Queue up those interceptors. We got so much money here that I can use that for my initial force. I really don't know how Zerg could defeat me unless he has like a billion Scourge. I haven't seen Defilers use Plague in these other levels, so maybe they won't. That would be really nice. Here comes Tarask again, but I'm feeling pretty safe from him right now. Okay. Especially because whenever he comes, there's never any... There we go. Yeah, no problem. Because whenever he comes, there's never any detection. I might be in trouble when there is detection when he's arriving, but right now I feel just fine. There's the next nuke. You guys get on out here. Kill him. Kill him. Please kill him. I don't want this landing on my carriers. Okay, great. Why not build mass carriers to win these missions? We'll queue up even more. I don't know if I can... what I don't know is if I'm able to actually repair my carriers or not, so... There we go. Good, good, good. And I want to start moving out before the attack waves start getting really crazy, which is why I'm trying to get this going. Tarask again. Fuck that thing. I don't care. I just don't care. Let's get to Marine range and vehicle weapons level 2, infantry level 1. I'm just making sure I'm spending my money on things that I can. Let's go ahead and make zealots. And I need a Citadel of a Dune. Reason being I want to get that zealot speed again. That's going to defend me against Dark Swarm. Defensively, if I'm attacking and then they hit me with Dark Swarm, that's really not the end of the world because I'll just move away. I'll just move away. It's not a big deal. So, One thing I'm not going to do is go battle cruisers because I feel like they're a waste of supply and money. Carriers are cheaper in terms of gas than battle cruisers, and honestly, gas is what I'm going to be short on later in this mission, guaranteed. It's really not minerals right now. I mean, I don't have much minerals now, but that's because I have open supply. But once it comes down to it, once I'm 200 out of 200, I'm going to be able to start attacking, and my minerals are just going to stockpile, whereas gas, not as quick. Nice. So the attacks aren't coming super hard and fast just yet. Also, I was anticipating the nukes, so I feel pretty good about that. Where's Tom Kazansky? Here he is. I want to go ahead and hotkey these heroes, at least, to go after the ghosts. I could irradiate the ghosts, too. That probably would be good enough. Okay, carriers are still coming. I should make more Stargates, but I don't really have space in the base. Space in the base. Alright, is this level 3? It is, and then when that's done, we'll get level 1 attack. Okay, and, you know, why don't we go ahead and get some SCVs up here to repair this stuff. Now, I have to destroy some bases when I go and attack, because I'm going to be out of money to mine at home. Let's see, so looks like these are just under halfway mined out. That's actually okay. I'm feeling pretty good. I can probably get 2 more carriers after this group. Can wait for this this +3. And everything should be just dandy. Get more zealots, and we'll get zealot speed, because, again, I anticipate a Dark Swarm either here or here. What would really, really absolutely kill me is if Dark Swarm came out with Tarask. I don't know what I can do about that. I don't have any melee units that are powerful enough, and he would just break through my defense right away. So that's why I'm going to go north first and take out some of those Zerg bases up in that direction. And I don't honestly think I'm going to expand until I can move past them. Okay, so we don't need any of that stuff. Okay, purple's attacking down here. Heroes, don't waste your life. Carriers, get on down here. Okay. And there's Tarask. Fuck that thing again. I'm going to get 2 more tanks for down here, and I'm going to rebuild those cannons.
Upgrade.
Here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and here, and another pylon. Okay, there's the next nuke. There he is. My tank's actually, he's getting in range of my tanks. Now that I'm building buildings just a little further out, he might not be quite in range of my tanks, so I have to be a little careful of that at least. Okay. Now, I don't remember in the original if the Protoss and Terran actually share their supply or not. I don't know if anyone remembers that. If they can inform me, I really don't remember. Okay. Because a lot of what these Enslavers missions come down to is having enough supply. It actually makes it very, very hard to decide when to attack, how to attack, if you don't have the supply to handle it. So, 2 more carriers. I'm going to wait for that +3 again. What are we right now? Well, I can't see. 132. Yeah, I can wait for the +3. And an Arbiter Tribunal would be helpful. I just have no space. No space. Alright, well, we'll sneak in a Templar down there so that we can make Archons if I so desire later. I don't think I will. Okay, here comes Red. Let's go ahead and get over there with my carriers, because I can kill the attacking tanks. No problem. Okay, 2 more carriers. How are we looking? How many do we have? How many do we have? 10? Let's wait for these next 2. Tanks looking good. Let's get +3 on our tank weapons. +3, how long do you have? About a minute. And we'll start +3 ground. No Dark Archons. Dude, Dark Archons in this would break this so much, because in the original StarCraft game, you could decide when you were playing custom maps if you were playing with the original StarCraft or Brood War. So if you wanted to, you could tell it, hey, I want to play in the Brood War setting. I could mind control Tarasks. I could have like 1 billion Tarasks and just mind control them. At this point, Tarask doesn't really scare me. I've got a ton of siege tanks. This is going okay. Honestly, it's the big Zerg attacks, the later game Zerg attacks, that are more scary. So that's why, again, I'm waiting for these upgrades. This is done. About done, and when these carriers are done, I am going. it's time to go. And then I have a very small force at home to help defend myself, though right now, again, they're not quite coming with the Dark Swarm yet, so I'm not terrified. Ensnare is annoying. It actually hurts the Interceptors, I think. I think it might significantly hurt the Interceptors' ability to move. I don't know, though I don't know if the Queens will ensnare them or not. So here comes Tarask again. Who cares about Tarask? Honestly, it will be nice to get him out of this game, though. Okay, auto-build those. Now, I could go right and attack this Zerg base right here, or... Well, you know what? I don't think I'm going to do that. Reason being, it seems like... I'm going to get Restore for later. It sort of seems like Terran attack from this direction, so if I take this base, I need to redo my whole defense. And honestly, I really like this choke point, because I know exactly where they're coming at all times. Every time I know where they're going to be. So let's move these... I don't know why, I just realized I wanted to move these tanks up, but I'm going to. And again, let's make... I think I'm good to attack here soon, and I want to do it before they start getting real crazy with super annoying Defiler attacks. Now, another slight problem that I have here... Here's the next nuke. Get on over here. Another slight problem that I have is that I don't have room in my base to make more production. So if I lose my army, then I could be in big trouble. Okay, that's fine. I could be in big trouble only because then I wouldn't have the ability to rebuild. So I'm waiting for these Interceptors. You know what? It's time to go. We've got 8 plus 6. We have 14 carriers. Here comes Tarask again. I don't care. Okay, here we go. Let's do it. I don't see any Scourge. No Scourge equals a win for me, I think. Now, all my guys are ensnared, but I don't think that matters, because the carriers themselves don't actually shoot. So that's great. As you can see, we just absolutely tore through this. The Interceptors, as you can see, moving slower. That's pretty harmful. Haven't taken any hull damage on any of my stuff, though, which is awesome. Okay, let's kill, yeah, that Spore Colony. Let's group up and make sure that we're attacking together. And let's keep going and just kind of take out this purple base in general. Make sure that they don't rebuild. And then just kind of auto-attack. Just kind of auto-attack through the base. I'm not really worried about anything right now. They haven't Dark Swarmed. This is a base that I could take, I think, but I kind of think I'm going to make my way towards where Tarask is. Are we 3-3-3 yet? No, we're not, but we're close. Alright, kill this. Alright, actually, this is kind of easier than the last mission. The last mission was awful, and I made it look a little easier because I had that plan to take out the 2 Terran bases right away, but... Oh, why you attack the eggs? I could tell them not to attack the eggs, but this is fine. There goes Tarask. He's going to run into my tanks and die, so... It appears the key to this mission is get a really solid... tank force built up, and then attack. Now, I don't know if Purple's going to try to come down and rebuild this base. He very well might. I really would like to go kill... There's another base in the upper left. I'm going to kill that, and then I'm going to move over to the right and destroy the Cerebrit, which is where Tarask is coming from. Then I won't have to worry about the Cerebrit at all, and that would be a dream. So we're 3-3-3 on our carriers now, looks like. Yep. And this is going exactly how I wanted to go. I'm starting to push out against Zerg before he was able to push against me with Defilers. Defilers could really, really hurt me. If he throws down a Dark Swarm while I'm attacking, all I have to do is just run away. Okay, here comes Tarask again. It seems like he's coming more frequently, or maybe he was just coming this fast the whole mission. Oh boy, the Ensnare is pretty darn annoying, but, I mean, oh well. Alright, kill the hatchery, how about that? There you go. Now attack the egg, I guess, if you want to attack the egg that bad. Okay, and make sure we kill the drones. There's Tarask again. Our general defense, though, is looking really, really, really healthy, so... And I haven't lost any heroes. That really doesn't matter, though, because it doesn't matter. Okay, and, how are we doing here? Oh, just fine. It seems like the tanks really have to move close in range if they want to do anything. Okay, so I've taken out 2 Zerg bases. And I'm prepared to take... There's the next nuke. I gotta get there. Okay, so I'm prepared to take these 2 bases. I'm prepared to take them once I can destroy the Zerg up on this side, because I don't want to be getting attacked at my new bases just yet. I want to be able to take them and know that I can keep them secure. I'm going to go ahead and check to see if purple's rebuilding up here, and honestly, it doesn't look like it. Oh, this is great. This is great. Okay, mass carriers for the win. I would make arbiters, and I very well might when I attack red, but right now there's no reason because there's overlords everywhere. I want to point out that if you play the alternate version of this mission, the goal is to destroy this temple right here. This is actually the Protoss temple, where if you destroy it, then the enemy Protoss wouldn't be able to warp in more units. Now, what I'm curious about is if I destroy the Cerebrid, is he not going to be able to build any more units, or will he continue building units like a dick? And honestly, I bet it's going to be the keep on building units like a dick, but we'll see. Again, there's another Zerg base down here. Here they come. And we are okay. We're okay. Let's go ahead and start attacking into the Cerebrit. I want to make sure my full attention is on this, because I could lose very, very, very quickly if I'm not paying attention to my attacking force. And that would just be absolute doom. Again, no Dark Swarm, no Plague, no Scourge means instant win with mass carriers. Like, I can't imagine being able to... Like, I can't imagine losing with mass carriers. Okay, I don't see any Scourge, I don't see any Defiler, so I'm going to go ahead and auto-attack in, and I am going to remake cannons down here. As you can see, my money has spiraled out of control, like I said it would, because I'm attacking, and since I've been pretty much supply blocked, I am unable to... kill all this stuff. I'm unable to spend my money quick enough. So Tarask's still coming at me. Don't care. Okay, still haven't taken any hull damage on any of my carriers. This is looking really good. And this mission's actually going a little faster than the others because I don't have to really worry about that. So killing Zerg's production, really, really, really great. Don't care about those eggs. We'll kill the things that come out of the eggs, but I don't like. There's no point in wasting your time attacking eggs, even though auto-attacking sure seems easy, and I was doing it earlier. I got to make sure that I'm well. It's really hard to micro individual carriers to not do it, and I want them focusing on the units as fast as possible as enemies come in. So, like, if I tell them if I right-click this lair, then I have to right-click any enemy mutalisks that come in too, which is a pain. As opposed to just auto-attacking. Sure, let them auto-attack the egg; they'll immediately divert to enemies that come in after. So. Are all those stupid queens dead? Fuck those queens. I'm tired of getting ensnared. Alright, so this will take care of Tarask, even though Tarask really wasn't causing me that much of a problem. Now, Terran. Mass carriers against Terran. Shezer's base is going to be definitely more challenging. Only because he's going to lock down the crap out of me. Maybe. I think he will. I'm pretty sure he's going to. Assuming though I might be able to kill the ghosts before they can lock me down. I have to make sure I bring observers or something to detect science vessels. There's the Cerebrit. Okay. So, kill all this stuff. I want to make sure they're not going to be remaking anything. Perfect. Alright, you be careful. And there goes the Cerebrit. And that's actually an objective. You have to do that. There's a nuke. Get in there. And then move back. Haven't gotten... Well, I did get successfully nuked once, didn't I? Yeah, because I couldn't get there fast enough. Alright, so theoretically Zerg is out. I think he's still hostile to me. And I want to be clearing out all these bases now. Okay, there's the Dark Swarm. Zealots. Zealots, get in there. So it seems like I attacked at just the right time. Now I have to go take out Purple down there too before he gets out of hand. So everything's out. So I'm going to go ahead and make a Terran base here and a Protoss base up here so that I can split my workers. I'm just going to clear out all these units, and then I'm going to attack Purple before he attacks me again with the Dark Swarm, and then I only have to worry about Red. Now I'm concerned, will the Terran AI just get super crazy awful if I kill all of the Zerg? Because I guess that would make sense, just to add some challenge. So let's go ahead and make this right here, and I'll make a refinery. My gas actually has been pretty good all game. And then vehicle plating. These tanks have been super, super, super important. And I could take this base too. So I have several new bases. I don't know how I could possibly lose this now. But you never know. Again, attacking into Terran bases, specifically learning from last mission, was just terribly, terribly, terribly difficult. So Sometimes it caused me problems, and sometimes it didn't. Alright, so SCVs. You're coming on up here. And probes. You're going up to the top left, and you're just going to hang out up there until those things are done. Great, okay, and let's keep attacking. Here comes Terran. Now he's coming with battle cruisers. He's going to Yamato with the battle cruisers. That actually will be pretty difficult to deal with. He didn't Yamato the battle cruisers. I just want to point that out. But he will when I attack, I think. So here we go. There's a queen, I see. I could mix in some battle cruisers in with this. There's a Dark Swarm. Let's move. Keep moving. Now attack. Okay, we got some graphical glitches here where the place that is ensnared originally gets stuck with it on the ground. So there was the Dark Swarm. So I need to kind of bait those and then just run away. I could get a bunch of medics to restore. That might be a good choice. Use my remaining supply. I think I'm going to have to do that for the lockdown anyway. Okay, Dark Swarm is over. I'm assuming he has more Defilers, so... Well, maybe not. I don't know. I'm just going to stay on the lookout. We're just going to kill his units as they funnel in. If I could find the Defilers... Defiler Pit? I think it's Defiler Pit. If I can find those, there's another Dark Swarm. We're just going to move away from it so the Hydralisks can't kill us. So, see, now they're moved out of it, and we can kill all their units. Okay, so the Dark Swarm graphically has a glitch where it seems to, like, fly into the sky, but the effect still exists only where it originally was cast, so... Okay, so we baited a few of those. What do we got going on down here? More Defilers, but they used all their energy, so I can now just auto-attack. And I'm okay down here, so let's just keep attacking. Again, they're not able to Dark Swarm anymore because they just used their Defilers as part of their attack wave. So we can just push through these bases and make sure that that doesn't happen again. Got another nuke. It seems like those are happening with a bit more of increased frequency, but with my anti-nuke hero force, really never a problem. This is looking good. Still haven't taken really any damage on my carrier hulls. Just a few here and there, but not a big deal. Zerg is completely out of the game now, and I don't have to worry about him. You guys get to mining. Go ahead and get in there. Now, I'm not going to make any more workers, because I want to make sure that I keep my supply open for as many units as possible. In fact, I might just start throwing some workers away, because I have a lot of money. I mean, it's not so much money that I think I could win without having to mine at all. Though at the same time, these carriers might be enough to kill Alan Shezer. There we go, attacking the eggs again, but I don't really have to worry about that. Here comes Terran. You carriers get on up here. It seems like they're building these battle cruisers, then attacking, so they're not quite able to. They're not quite able to Yamato because they don't have the energy yet. But yeah, they are going to be locked down crazy. Okay, let's keep taking all this out. There. And do I have any idle workers? I have one. You go ahead. Why don't you come on up here, and we're going to make another supply depot up here, or another base up here. Okay, and we've about taken out all of Purple's ability to build, so this is... the Zerg are done. We don't have to worry about Dark Swarm. Probably the one ability that is the most frustrating to deal with, specifically when you're defending, so now I don't have to worry about that. Because I'm pretty sure there's no Zerg anymore on this map. Okay, now, do I just go ahead and attack into Shezer's base, or, alternatively, I take my time, I take all these bases. Many of you say, hey, don't forget to chain the beast. You probably should just take all those bases, but I actually have taken all these bases, so I'm feeling pretty good. What I want to do right now is make a ton of production. So barracks, 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 build all those. And then down here, can I build on this? I can. I'm just going to go ahead and make a ton of gateways and more stargates. Okay, so I'm making these barracks, and I want to be making medics to restore, and that's pretty much it. Just lots and lots of medics with the rest of my supply. I might be able to start poking away. Oh, and you know what I need is detection. I can make science vessels, so I will make science vessels because they're able to do more. Titan reactor. So not all those medics actually. We'll just wait. So I'm just gonna hang out. Red's going to attack me, but that's not going to be a problem. I've got tanks and all sorts of good stuff. I could go ahead and just sack all of my stuff. Okay, we're going to add... we're going to add Big Bad Danamoth to my hero anti-nuke force. Alright, so purple's still out. The only one that can attack me right now is red. And again, I'm playing just a little bit safe. So, gateways. Just because I want to be able to rebuild if so needed. Actually, that's going to block. That's going to block their exit. So let's just do like this. And more of those. And nuclear launches, I could really care less. Oh god, it's probably on my carriers. Run away. No, run away. Okay, we're not going to find where he is. But we're just going to move our stuff. I bet it was right here. Or maybe it... Oh, it was up here. Okay, so it seems like he might be attacking up in this direction now because I have... This building was closer to where his base is. Yes, he is. Okay, let's take my... Oh, no. Okay, I want to save those bases, so I'm going to move up here and make sure that he can't kill those bases. So, screw taking this base and this base and this base. I'm just going to secure what I have. I have more than enough of an income. So let's make science vessels, and let's get Irradiate and EMP, and I can use those abilities a lot when I'm attacking. I can maybe EMP... I can maybe EMP the ghosts so that they can't lock me down. I'm about to get locked down right here. Okay, oh god, they're cloaked. Magellan, get up here. Oh my god. See, this is what I get for not thinking. The rest of you don't. The rest of you heroes stay on down here. Okay, Magellan. Now let's get up here. I built all these buildings. They're allowing me to survive. I don't have to worry about my economy getting hit, so that's fine with me. Alright, kill all this. Still haven't lost a carrier, I don't think. Okay, now Magellan, you leave, and now we're making other science vessels instead. That's probably too many. And let's make medics. There's the next nuke in the normal spot, so that's good. Can I repair carriers? I don't think that I'm allowed to repair carriers in the Brood War, because in the Mass Recall mod, I'm pretty sure you can't do that. Like 99% sure. We haven't lost any of our heroes, so canonically all my heroes are alive. Woohoo! All 5 of them are right here. And let's try. He's gonna move over here, but is he gonna repair him? No. Okay. So that's fine. No repairing. That's about what I expected. Okay, so all of you
Standing by.
come on over here. I might build a dropship to put my medics inside of, so I can just kind of shuttle them around. Alright, you guys come on up here. So how many do I have? 8 medics is what I want. Okay, so science vessels. So all of you, all my carriers, you are attack force 2. Science vessels, you're attack force 3. And then medics, you're 4. And I'll put you in a dropship. Though that also increases their chances of getting murdered, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Only certain things can attack on the ground, which means my medics are going to get focused down too. I think I should just go, honestly. Here comes Red again. He's attacking more frequently for sure. He's sort of pushing through, but he's not being that successful. Honestly, this is just fine. Okay, you got... Come on off here. We can repair this. And reinforcements have arrived. Another nuke. Are they over here? Yep, he was over there. No problem. So that's getting rebuilt. Let's go ahead and rebuild all these cannons. They're just fodder to get hit. Save my tanks. I need to keep my tanks alive. All these tanks up here, too, are going to be just fine. Okay, let's start the attack. Science vessels I have to be careful about. I don't want them dying. They are 3. Okay. And here we go. You know what I should do, too, is get comsat stations. Nope, no. God damn it. You get out of here. You go ahead and build a comsat. And we'll hotkey them to 5. And those will be helpful too. So let's do it. I don't think they'll have any AA in the air. They won't have Valkyries or anything like that. Unfortunately, I'm worried about Dark Vengeance. I think Dark Vengeance is going to be really challenging because
Add-on complete.
I'm really nervous about Valkyries in the air because that's like the one thing that I can actually, I don't know, can really kill mass carriers, which I'll probably be using in a lot of those missions. So let's go. Let's get this party on the. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so let's go ahead and drop the medics here, or like just a few of them. So there's 4 medics on the ground. Let's go ahead and keep poking in here. I don't know if they'll be able to replace these units or not. I kind of want to go in at a weird angle. So like, let's bring these medics on up here to be ready to restore, and let's go. So he's going to cloak, but I have detection. I can also scan if I need. Okay, great. So my first priority is I want to find where his production is. Okay, so let's just kill every building that we find. What do we got there? That just looks like the main... Oh, where are you going? Where are you going? You keep following. Yep, they are going to rebuild, of course. So I want to find the command centers, kill all the SCVs, kill all their ability to reproduce. There's lockdown. Medics, come on and move up. Do I have the range that I need on this? No. That's okay, though. We're going to go ahead and drop 1. He's attacking again. Let's go ahead and take my units and get in here and kill this tank. Ha ha ha. That bunker's going to die, unfortunately. So we'll drop 1 medic and restore. So we'll drop these 4 medics up here, and then we're going to go ahead and reload these. I'm being really cautious. Kill those SCVs before they can get back out there to rebuild. And I'm moving my way towards the back of the base because I assume that's where the command centers are. So let's keep doing that. Medics, you go ahead and move up as well. Okay, so I have a really varied and interesting force here, which is great. Okay, medics, come on down, because I see, I foresee getting locked down in my future. There's a nuke, get him, and then move back. I also want to find where those nuclear silos are so I don't have to worry about them. And keep it up. There's a lot of their production here. And I think I've pretty much won this. I don't know what they could really do now. They're not using EMP. They might not even have EMP, which is a dream. Okay. So let's kill these, Oh, God. Come back and save my medics.
Where does it hurt?
Save my 1 medic, please. Okay, you guys rally up. You come on over here. And I lost my first carrier, I think. Yep, that was my first one, because my science vessel was out of position. But otherwise, we're in really good shape. Let's go ahead and keep attacking. Pretty much taking this out from the back to the front. That's fine. Okay, cloak is not a problem. Wraith's actually probably the only thing, mass wraiths, that could take me out. They would need a lot of wraiths to kill this, though. They'd need to do like mass lockdown, Wraith Goliath. Okay. And I'm just gonna keep going here. They are rebuilding and sending stuff back in this direction. Well, there go all my medics. Okay, well, let's just finish this. Let's just clean all this up. Okay, let's keep searching. I want to where are the nuclear silos? There they are. Let's kill those. And that's where the SCVs are coming from, too. Okay, we've got actually a lot of air units coming in here. Okay, so attack. Okay, and let's back up. Probe. Go ahead and just make cannons again. So he's still able to attack me because I haven't quite found where all his production is yet. Okay. Okay, we've killed the nukes, so he's not going to be nuking anymore. And it doesn't seem like he's rebuilding, so I have to find where all of his production is. Slowly but surely, I'll find them. Okay, and there's the lockdown. So, you guys move on up. Okay, let's go ahead and remake 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. You guys just move over here, and I'm going to go ahead and make a dropship to pick them up, and I'm going to rebring medics over. So let's keep attacking in the meantime. Still have 13 carriers, one's locked down, that's fine. There's the starports, we want to be killing that for sure. And here's real big battle, but I still think I have more than enough. I'm going to lose some carriers, but I should be just fine. I should have EMP'd those in retrospect. What we can do is defense matrix and defense matrix. And keep attacking. And now that these starports are going to be gone, they can't make wraiths, they can't make battle cruisers, and I'm in really good shape. So let's go ahead and take these tanks and just move them down here because I'm tired of getting killed down here. Heroes, you took a little damage, but not so much. So we're going to auto-repair Tom Kazansky back up, and... Okay. And keep it up. And how many have we lost? We've lost 3 carriers total. And we've taken out the majority of their production. I think we've gotten all their SCVs. I'd like to find the barracks. They stop making ghosts, but as of right now, they're done. Alright, SCV, fuck you. Let's go ahead and attack down here. And I'm going to take 1 science vessel, and I'm going to go check to see if they've rebuilt anything. But, for the most part, we've taken out the nukes, we've taken out the command centers. Taken out everything as far as I can tell, so we just have to finish cleaning up this base, and we've won. And what do you know, there's a ton of units up there. Honestly, that's fine, though. I don't care about the units, I care about the buildings. I can kill the units, no problem, later. I'd really like to find where his... Ah, factories. Factories, you are going to die, for sure. Okay, anything that's low? No. So we're just going to keep auto-attacking through here. Go ahead and move up so that we can see them. More tanks. Okay, you guys get on over here. Heroes, I need you coming down in this direction to kill the tanks. Cool, and now that I've killed all of his production, he can't remake those. So that's really, really important. Pretty much those 3 factories and these 3 barracks were where all of those units were coming from, and now I don't think I have to worry about them ever again. Let's go ahead and bring these medics over. So down here, and over here, and then up in this direction, so... Haha! We have done it. We have done it. Never have to worry about him building units anymore, and he just sent pretty much all of his stuff up to attack me. Okay, let's keep going. Is that it? Is it just the buildings, or do we have to just... It says all, and his minions. So, who knows what the fuck that means. I guess let's just kill all these buildings, too, because they, of course, rebuilt some of them. So, attack this. Ha! Well, I should have seen that coming. I'm a dummy. Okay, don't tell me I lost my science vessel. I didn't. Because this raid's going to cloak like an asshole. Where are these units going? Okay, and let's keep up the pace. Not you, science vessel. I actually need you. It looks like he's just he's left clicking into me with all of his units because I think he knows he's done. Pretty certain. Okay, and let's just chase down the rest of these buildings. He has more barracks. No, you don't lock down. No, you don't lock down, you piece of shit. Okay, we did all this only losing a very minimal amount of carriers. We lost 4 carriers. And we took out the whole map. Is that it? We did it? No, we didn't do it. Oh boy, that means he's rebuilt somewhere. Don't tell me it's buildings, no? Okay. I'm just scanning everywhere. Okay, well, I guess let's head on up here and clean up these guys. I bet he rebuilt some buildings up in this area too, so... But I did it. This one was definitely easier, in my opinion. In my personal opinion, this was much easier than the last mission. The last mission, jeez, oh man, it was just absurd, 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 absurd. But I don't know. It was just pushing into just Brown specifically. I couldn't kill Brown, so I saw one unit down there. Fuck that guy.
Receiving headquarters.
Yeah, we have enough units down here to defend myself if something crazy happens, but it won't. Of course, I got locked down. You, science vessel, you are really important. I'll queue up more carriers, because why the fuck not? And science vessels. They did indeed rebuild buildings, and they just keep locking me down. I hate them.
Let us proceed.
Okay, this is annoying. So, what's left?
Victory awaits.
This better be it. That was it. Okay, it was just because they kept rebuilding everywhere. But, success. We beat Enslavers. Pretty tough. Whew. Well, that Cerebrite's been dead for a while, but alright. Nice. Double nice. We're just nuking the crap out of them as they respawn. This is hilarious. This makes up for the cinematic at the end of Mission 2 that was sort of broken with the Zealots getting killed when they were trying to escape. Oh, yes. I'm so excited. I like the nuke ending. I didn't use a single nuke in this whole campaign, but that was cool. Cool! Local player is me! Victory! Cool. So glad I beat that. I was really, really expecting that mission to be way, way, way too hard for me. So, the fact that it wasn't really painful makes me think I might, as a bonus episode... Maybe not right away. I'm going to do Dark Vengeance, but I might come back and do 2A, which again is the same map, except instead of Zerg, you have Protoss, and I wouldn't have Protoss units, so I wouldn't be able to make carriers. So that actually might add some significant challenge. I wanted to do this first as my original playthrough, which was Mission 1, 2A, 2B, and then 3B, as opposed to 1, 2A, 3A. So I might do 3A as a bonus episode after I finish Dark Vengeance, just to come back and try it. And, you know, so that everything is seen. Same thing with Dark Vengeance. There are bonus episodes, or there's two paths that you can take, so I may go ahead and do that after I've completed the campaign. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I will be going into Dark Vengeance. I think many people prefer Dark Vengeance over the original Enslavers, but I did them in order. Gonna be heading into Dark Vengeance. I know that I don't release these daily, and I'll tell you why. They take forever to record. It's been almost an hour, at least an hour I've been recording this, and I don't always win on the first try. The last mission, it was like an hour-long mission, and essentially, if it takes me like a whole night. It's like I come home from work and I have to spend a whole night practicing and recording these missions because some of them take really long and are difficult. This one, on the other hand, I did on my first try, which I'm grateful for. Hope you enjoyed this campaign. If you liked it, I recommend going and picking it up. You can play it on easy if you have any trouble, of course. And this has been Jayborino. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.